I know what you're thinking. I know what you're asking yourself. Where's this beautiful face been? I've been on my grizzy. Now let's get back to the people. I'm Mr. BMS, and this is Blessed Man Success Media, LLC. So let's get to it. First and foremost, let me apologize for not being around as much as I should have been. But with that being said, today's subject, we're going to be talking about man. I did a segment about this almost a year ago, but it doesn't seem like anything has changed. And I feel a sense of urgency to do something like this. If nobody will stand up and say something about this, I will. I want this to go worldwide. I need your help to spread this. But before we do that, let's talk about other things that's going on in this world today. As far as sports, I'm a big sports fan. Huge, huge. I love basketball, football. My wife hates when both seasons are here, but what wife doesn't? Anyway, that's right. I just did it on him. I just did it on him. We finally got that ring. LeBron, after 9 seasons, he finally got that ring. So for all you haters, Dwayne Wade, congratulations. Chris Bosh, even though you got a little sugar in your tank, congratulations. And I'm so happy about the 2 new acquisitions, Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis. I smell another ring. But a lot of people don't seem to think that's going to be feasible. Reason being because Dwight Howard is now in Los Angeles. He is now a Laker. So automatically they're crowning them champions. Wow. It's not going to happen. Why don't you ask Shaquille O'Neal, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Wilt Chamberlain if they've won a championship their first season in LA. And those men were 10 times better than what you are, Dwight Howard. And don't be surprised if you see Kobe Bryant on the cover of AARP magazine. Yes, I did go there. Ron Artest, this dude is garbage. And Paul Gasol, it has been confirmed that he is really Vlade Divac. Yes, he is Vlade Divac. Anyway, the Olympics just passed. USA did it big again. Gabby Morgan, congratulations to you. 16 years old, and I could have sworn I heard that you just received a $90 million endorsement deal from Kellogg's. That's huge. 16 years old, $90 million. Can I borrow $35 to put in my gas tank? Dang. Anyway, congratulations to you. I don't like Michael Phelps. I don't care how many medals he win. I don't see how you can smoke some weed, get caught, put on TV, and they sweep it under the rug. Anyway, but once again, congratulations to USA. We did it big in the Olympics. Usain Bolt, brother, you are awesome. That brother has crackhead speed times 10. Big ups to Jamaica. I got some family that's Jamaican. So I love y'all. And I hope y'all are watching this. I hope you're proud of your boy. Anyway, we're going to get back into the subject about man. And while I'm doing that, we're going to keep this Miami Heat hat on, just to keep you haters upset. You feel as though you need to comment on that later on, you can go ahead and leave me some messages or whatnot. But anyway, until then, I'm going to talk about man. And first thing, I'm going to let you know I am not racist at all. I love everybody. I love every race. I accept anybody who accepts me. So don't think for a second that I am racist at all. I'm going to especially talk to my black men. Okay? But before we do that, let me ask you a question. Why do you think this world is the way that it is? I blame us men. Why do you think there's so much gang activity? I blame us men. Do you think that gang activity would be in existence if fathers were in the home? Matter of fact, I think it would be in existence, but it just wouldn't be so much of it. because us men, we aren't stepping up and doing what we need to do. You know, we're getting these women pregnant and then leaving them to raise our men, raise our sons to be men. And it shouldn't be like that. And then they're turning around, they're getting scouted in the streets by these gangbangers. And then they're put in a situation to whether you pledge allegiance to us and do whatever we tell you to do, or we gonna kill you. It's a sad situation, but it's going on. Gangster rap. Do you think that'll be in existence if fathers weren't at home? Let's talk about Notorious B.I.G. right quick. Notorious B.I.G. murdered at age 24. They crowned him the best rapper ever alive. Until this day, they're still saying that he was the best. But if you watched his movie, where did it start? When his dad left him and his mother. If you watch the movie, the very first rhyme you heard him rap when he was young was, "You ain't no pop to me. You just some nigga sipping on tea. Mom don't want your money, so go ahead and flee." Right? He did it out of anger. He grew up in the streets. He started selling drugs. Eventually started rapping and whatnot. Do you think Notorious B.I.G. would be dead today if he had a father in his home? Stanley Tookie Williams. A lot of people don't know who he is, but he is the co-founder of the Crips. I'm talking about the whole thing. The whole thing. His mother took him to visit his father. His father abandoned him in a hotel. The streets raised him. This man ended up in prison. This man was executed for a crime that they say he committed, and yet they didn't find any evidence that he committed this crime. It's a crying shame. And men, we are responsible for this. I think that a large percentage of our black men would still be alive today if there was a father in a home. And I'm talking about between the ages of 15 to 25. Life expectancy of a rapper is 25. Between the ages of, 20 and 25. I'm sorry. I got my statistics wrong about that, but I'm not going to go by statistics because they change every day. They change every day. Let me ask you men this right quick. Our black men, I'm especially disgusted with us, because we'll stand 6 hours in line for a pair of Jordans before we stand in line at the financial aid office to get an education and get our degree. Why is it that if I'm a child growing up in the hood, nobody likes to pay attention to me? I'm being picked on by any and everybody. I go to school, I find a way out. They're asking me for help in my hood, which I was never accepted in the first place, and I tell them, no, I'm a sellout. Why is that? That's ignorant. That's stupid. And it should not be going on. Us black men, we're put in a box. If you're an ignorant person and you see that we are driving a nice car and you do not like black people at all, you're either going to say three things about us and the reason we have that car. I'm an athlete, I'm a rapper, or I'm a drug dealer. That's it. That's it. We need to step outside of that box. Tupac said it best when he was alive. We don't need another athlete. We need doctors. We need lawyers. Us black men, we are smart. If you look in the hood, you have so many people who take nothing and turn it into something. If you don't believe me, take an empty ketchup bottle. I still want some ketchup out of this bottle. What am I going to do to the remaining ketchup in that bottle? I'm going to pour water in it. I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to get ketchup out that bottle. Yeah, you laugh, but it's the truth. You turn nothing into something. It goes all the way back to Africa. In Africa, they take dung and make houses out of that. That's crazy. But they do what they have to do to survive. We have to step outside of that box. We have to. Stop looking up to these rappers, because a lot of these rappers, they're not healthy for us. They're not healthy for us at all. And us men, as a man, our responsibility is to take on the challenge of burdens. We have to raise our kids right. If there's a problem in the house, we have to rectify the situation. There is no reason that a woman should have to work 2 or 3 jobs, like I said before, and then turn around and try to raise a boy to be a man. That's not fair. And women have turned the table on us. They have. Women are nowadays running Fortune 500 companies. They are CEOs, CFOs, COOs. They're running their own businesses. And that's big. That's big. That's really big. And women, I give you a standing ovation for that. And like I said before, we need to stop looking up to these rappers, because they're not good for us at all. They're not. Because all I'm seeing is a man talking about, I got hoes, money, cars, and clothes, and all this other stuff. But I don't see none of them saying, I'm taking care of my wife. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm buying estates to raise my kids. I'm leaving something for my kids. I'm teaching my kids to go to college. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Me personally, you won't find me wearing skinny jeans with leopard skin print on them. I'm sorry, that's just me. I mean, if you think I'm taking a shot at you, then you probably doing it. Seriously. I mean, I'm a father of two beautiful twin girls. It's my responsibility to raise them right. And it's my responsibility to get the best gun, because I feel sorry for the dude who tries to date my daughters. Yes. If you have a little girl, you feel me on that. You feel me on that. Really, you do. But us black men, we can be more than rappers. We can be more than athletes. We can be definitely stop with the drug dealing. Stop. Stop, because hip-hop music is not what it used to be. You can be an author. There are kids in the hood that are smarter than Bill Gates. They can take a computer apart and put it back together, but they don't have the right support. They don't. You can be a computer technician. You can be an executive producer. You can be a director, and it doesn't have to always be a rap video. I direct rap videos. Direct something that's going to help somebody, that's going to change somebody else's life. And black men, like I said, we can be men of power without being a rapper, athlete, or a drug dealer. For instance, take Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is like one of the most corniest brothers if I've ever heard or seen one. But at the end of the day, he's making moves. And I admire his business decisions. This man is running Viacom right now. He is the chairman. You know what the business Viacom is? Viacom is the company that made Street Fighter. Street Fighter. They have numerous television ventures, business ventures, and he's the chairman of it. And he's also a father of twins. He has many business ventures, and so I mean, I salute you for that, but you're still corny. Anyway, man, there's just so much that I would like to talk about, and it's just so little time. Me personally, I think education is important. I didn't graduate high school, but I'm a year away, less than a year away from obtaining my first degree. I've made the dean's list twice. If I can do it 2 more times, I'll graduate with honors. I'm a part of Phi Theta Kappa, the highest academic honor society in the world. That's big right there. That's big. Consider I didn't graduate. And I'm looking towards something better than being an athlete, better than being a rapper or a drug dealer. Definitely not a drug dealer, because my babies, they look up to me, and I need to set an example. And big shout out to the homeboy Brandon Cleveland. He knows what I'm talking about, and he supports me on views and things that I post on Facebook. So I appreciate you, Brandon. Keep it up, brother, and you know, I see a lot in you. I especially want to give a shout out to my brother Junior. Recently just became a father. I know he's going to be an excellent dad. He's a daddy to a little girl also, so we're going to have plenty of gun talks. And I just want to give a shout out to my other brother, Damaris Oliver. You know, he's a blessing to me. You know, he's a real man of God. So, and he doesn't sugarcoat anything. So, I thank the Lord for having him in my life. But I need you to get back with me. I really want to start a movement. I want to start a man movement. I want to challenge men to get into their children's lives. I want to challenge you to do what's right. I want to challenge you, if you laid with a woman and you ended up getting her pregnant, the relationship don't work out, still take care of your responsibility. I'm challenging you to do that. This is a right now, we're gonna start a man movement. And if I can get at least 10 hits, 5 likes on Facebook or whatever, reach out to me. We can do this. Let's start this movement. Let's start this movement. Everything that's out here that's big, that's huge, it started off small. So right now we're starting off small, but we're about to flip this thing around. I need your help. I can't do it by myself because I'm only one man. Let's get on board. Let's take care of our children. Let's take care of our children. Because I'm going to tell you something. Nowadays, women, they don't have the luxury to lay in bed all day when they're sick if they're a single mother, because they still have to do what they have to do to take care of their children. Let me ask you a question. If you're a man and you're not taking care of your kids, let me ask you this. When was the last time you told your woman when she was sick, go lay down, I got the kids? When was the last time your child woke up screaming in the middle of the night and you went in the room and you said, it's okay, daddy's here, I've got your back, going back to sleep? When was the last time your child came up to you and said, daddy, can I be anything in this world that I want to be? And you told them yes. And it may be something strange. They may ask you, daddy, can I be a hot dog? Daddy, can I be a cupcake? You tell them yes. Give that child some hope. Give that child some hope. These rappers and these athletes, they're no better than I am. All you have is money. All you have is money. A lot of you guys have 5 and 6 kids by 5 and 6 different women in different states. Who's suffering? The kids. You think you're setting an example? No, you're not setting an example. And I'm going to tell you about LeBron James right quick. You can say whatever you want to say about him. That man is a father. That man has been with one woman. He has 2 kids by one woman. He's been in the league almost 10 years. He may have slipped up. He may have done his thing. That's his business. But from what I see right now, he's with one woman. He's running a business outside of basketball. And you can't hate on that. You can't. This man has not been in the news for anything negative. That's what makes him stand out to me. So he's more than my favorite player in the NBA. He's a role model. And you should pay attention to him and stop hating on him so much. And that's all we have for today. But I want to start this man movement. I want to start a man movement. Contact me. Facebook. Marcus Whitner. I'm there. Look for me. Look up other videos that I've done on YouTube. BMS Media LLC. I have other videos. I posted videos about Alabama Roll Tide, which is one of my favorite teams. That's where I'm from. Alabama. They won a national title, and for my Miami Heat to win the title in the same year is real big. But check out my video, Bama 14. It's got almost 20,000 hits. I just posted one up for the Miami Heat. Set the game on fire. Is the title of it. And it's basically new, so I don't have that many hits on it, but hopefully we'll get something started. Anyway, I appreciate you tuning in. If you are tuning in, men, we have got to do better. We will be better. And you're witnessing right here a man who wants to be better. I'm not perfect, but I want to be better. I wake up every day and I ask myself, can I be better than what I was yesterday? And then I tell myself I am better than what I was yesterday, and I go out there and get it. I want you to do the same thing. If you're having issues at home, if you're a man and you want to get back in your child's life and you don't know how to do it, contact me. Inbox me, Marcus Whitner. You can inbox me, or you can hit me via email, successismine48@hotmail.com. It's all lowercase. Once again, successismine48@hotmail.com. Talk to me. Let's see what we can do to help you out. But I'm starting this man movement. It's just me right now, but I need your help. We can do this. We could set fire. We can set fire to this United States. We can turn the tables and make people look at us a whole new, different way. We don't have to be rappers, athletes, and drug dealers. We can be fathers and still take care of business and still look good doing it. That's just the way I look at it. Holla at your boy. I'm going to go ahead and finish my McDonald's tea. I'm going to go ahead and finish repping this Miami Heat. Because we going back again. Lakers suck.